Hi, welcome. Simon here and hope you're doing well. In this video, I'll be doing a battery replacement on an iPhone 8. So if your iPhone 8 is not holding the charge, or maybe that the battery indicator that says service, that tells you it is time for a battery replacement. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing you need to have is the Pentaloop P2, a tiny little screw here to remove the two screws from the bottom. Once you have removed the two screws, go ahead and get yourself a metal prying tool. Be trying to stick in between the glass and the base of the phone, like so. Alright, the next step is to go ahead and cut the adhesive. The phone is waterproof, meaning that the adhesive prevents the water going in or the dust. So this metal prying tool is to separate the glass away from the base of the phone. Alright, once you have separated the adhesive, flip the phone to your right at 90-degree angle. Go ahead and get yourself a Phillips screwdriver. So I'll be using a Phillips, which is this one here, the 4 zeros on that Phillips. And remove that screw. So we need to get into the bracket. It'll be a lot easier to have the screen removed. Then you can remove the battery, okay? So the screws are not all the same sizes. So when you remove them apart, make sure that you put it on the side so you know how to put them back together afterwards. Alright, so there are two more screws here. So altogether I have removed 3 screws from the top, right? So 1, 2, and 3, and grab the bracket out. So remove this bracket here. And remember this that we remove it. So remove that as well. Now what I'm going to do is get a plastic prying tool and remove and disconnect the cable, disconnect the battery, and disconnect the ear speaker, the front ear speaker. Okay, so once you have done that process, now the next step is get yourself a tweezer or something that you want to pull this little adhesive tape. This white tape here is kind of like a tape that can really stretch. So you want to be very careful when you pull that tape out. You do not want to break it. Okay, once you've done that one part of it, now try the other one. Okay, you want to flip it around, come here and do the one on the top. Oops, I just broke that. See if I can lift it up from this side here. Alright, so there you go. We just removed the entire battery. Now here comes the replacement. I need to have the double-sided tape to tape onto the battery, so I'm going to use this. If you're not sure where to buy the replacement parts, feel free to check the link down below. I'll direct you to either Amazon or eBay, where you can find a replacement battery as well as the tools that you need. Alright, like so. Alright, what I like to do is I like to connect the battery first, push it in, and then position the battery, and then press it down to tape it in. Alright, once that is done, I'll go ahead and disconnect the battery. Now I'm going to finish up putting the screen back in. They're just like Lego. Once you position them in the right place, you just have to press it down and they'll fasten up the connector. Okay, and then the last connector would be the battery. Now we're going to put the bracket back in and all the screws back together. Just be patient with the screws. They're tiny and small, so it may be quite difficult to align them and screw it in. Just be patient with that. You should be able to get it in. Alright, once you have that all installed, the next part is make sure you align from the top here first. Okay, align them in the top, slide it in, and then just press it down, crunch it down on the side. Once you have that thing done, two screws go back in here. All right, and they should have it. And of course you need to charge up the new battery. I would say maybe plug it in to charge for like maybe 4 to 5 hours or so, and that should do it. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, bye now.